Why XRP will replace Bitcoin? Many popular crypto experts predict that XRP's price will surge to outperform even Bitcoin. Will XRP take its throne as the leading cryptocurrency back or not? But why XRP will replace Bitcoin? If you are curious to know the answers to all these questions, then stick to the video till the end.
You want to win an iPhone 12, maybe a MacBook Pro? How about $500 cash? You decide. All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video, and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways.
Welcome back, guys. In today's video we will talk about all the possible reasons for the replacement of Bitcoin by XRP. So, without any further delay, let's get into the video. XRP is exceptional. It is very special in the banking world, which is replacing banks' Nostro and Vostro accounts. Today, banks, instead of pre-funding accounts in multiple currencies around the world to initiate payment for their customer, they can just hold XRP and make any payment on demand in real time, eliminating the need for NNV. NNV is very costly in terms of maintenance. You have to quarterly audit them. You are exposed to inflation risk to your local currency you put abroad, and the process to create this bilateral relationship is 8 months. No wonder only big banks with large capital with a high level of risk management can handle this. We are talking the likes of JP Morgan, HSBC, Citibank. These are big guys acting as correspondent banks to handle international transactions, and they monopoly the market. Remember, for national payment you have a central bank to handle national payment, but you don't have an international central bank. This is exactly what JPM, HSBC, and Citi are acting as. The market for this dormant capital of NNV accounts is known as big as $20+ trillion. The gigantic ecosystem XRP by Ripple is trying to build. There is a big misconception that the network that Ripple has built with banks and payment providers doesn't necessarily use XRP. While it's fundamentally true, many people are missing the point. Ripple philosophy is to build a payment network that settles on top of an open decentralized digital asset. Today, the payment network for cross-border payment that many banks used is SWIFT. SWIFT is slow, non-secure, not transparent, and unidirectional. Just so you know, SWIFT was created in 1973. Yes, you heard that right. That was even before the internet was born. That's crazy. With the advanced development of the internet today, are you really still going to rely on SWIFT to manage your payment? This is why your payment to your family/friend/seller abroad takes you 3 to 5 days to finish, and then they got charged heavy fees for it. When you misspell the name or account of the beneficiary, your payment will be declined and you won't receive your money in full because the banks already charged the fees. Are you mad now? Think of how many individuals get sucked up into this crazy enormous mess of a broken payment network, and the big banks still get the juice out of it. Ripple understands deeply about the problems and pain points in banking. They know banks are moving very slow, are skeptics to new tech, especially digital asset like XRP. So instead of forcing anyone to use XRP, they build a new payment network to replace SWIFT. This is what we call the Ripple NET. This tech is superior to SWIFT. It's fast, cheap, transparent, robust, and bidirectional. Now your payment will not even go through before you correctly put the correct name and account of the beneficiary/recipient. That's just miles better than what we have today. Also, it can talk to different types of ledgers, not just bank ledger, like mobile network, blockchain, etc., thanks to their open tech developed together with the W3C group called ILP, which is a very simple light protocol inspired by the TCP/IP of the internet. Now that the participants of Ripple NET have grown significantly, so does the value of the network. Banks are happy with Ripple tech, and more will join and ditch SWIFT. So where will XRP end up? Which brings me to the next point. XRP is the ultimate weapon. Vision is very important to a company's success. Ripple's vision is to create an internet of value, where money should move like information does today over the internet. Ripple also believes that there is no single blockchain or payment network to rule the world. There will be many, but they should interoperate or can talk with each other. Ripple has started early by inventing a new payment network that can interoperate. You can't really build an internet of value using SWIFT. That's game-changing because many companies other than banks that process a lot of cross-border transactions will benefit as well. Amazon, Uber, Airbnb, TransferWise, MoneyGram, Western Union, etc. You might have heard that SWIFT is now developing SWIFT, a better version of their previous tech. While you can say it is competing with Ripple, at some point Ripple is superior in that they have XRP as a competitive advantage. Just using Ripple NET/SWIFT, you actually just build a better tech of the old or SWIFT 2.0. You still need to pre-fund NNV account to the point 1 I just described. What was revolutionary is to have XRP as the settlement layer, providing finality of transaction. I just want to give you a quick difference between payment and settlement. When you make a purchase using your credit card, that is called payment. When the bank credits money to the merchant account, and you pay a monthly credit card bill to your bank, that is called settlement. XRP guarantees settlement. The inability for banks to settle instantly on credit card networks is the main reason why merchants didn't get paid instantly after you swiped your MasterCard/Visa card. The merchant literally has to wait until the next few days to get his or her money credited into his or her bank account. Using XRP, there is no reason for banks not to settle right away, and merchants can directly withdraw their money when they need it. Now that Ripple has a growing member of Ripple Net that still uses NNV accounts, the next step is to get these banks to use their product that utilizes XRP as both a bridge and replacement asset for NNV accounts, which will further save them more money. This transition to XRapid will be much harder had they not built the Ripple Net. Ripple gives banks the complete packages, and boy, banks love it, saving them money and time. The idea is XRP will democratize payment and break the monopoly barriers that are owned by big banks. Everyone can now draw on and off into XRP to make a payment and settle right away in 3 to 4 and cost a fraction of a cent. Now smaller banks and financial institutions have an edge to compete with larger banks for the sake of their customers, because they can draw on off from the liquidity pool of an open decentralized XRP very quickly and very cheaply. This is the main goal of creating a payment network that settles on top of an open decentralized digital asset. Just like the internet democratizes the reach of information/data, so that everyone with internet access can now draw on and off any data over the internet, creating a more diverse opportunity. No more monopoly of data that used to be enjoyed by a small number of people. Ripple Net and XRP can now be used together to democratize reach, so that everyone can benefit on an open platform of XRP that will lead to financial inclusion, creating more opportunity for our friends in the bottom level to take part into the global economy. Last interesting thought is, why does Ripple, that utilizes XRP as this ultimate asset for payment, want to put everybody else into a level playing field? The answer is, unlike Bitcoin that forces people to use its blockchain as a main payment network, Ripple believes that it is impossible to do so. People will always have different wants and needs. There will be many payment networks that people prefer over the others, so what's important is how to make these things interoperable. Ripple believes this way the system will only scale, grow, and be adopted. Just like the internet wasn't made in favor of Facebook/Twitter, because if it was, the users will be significantly lower. We have Wi-Fi networks, LAN, or 4G. They are all different in terms of their use cases, have pros and cons, but they are interpreted through the internet because of TCP/IP. So Ripple and XRP will benefit through the growing number of users in the multiple networks. And the last reason is, Ripple believes XRP is the best asset for settling payment on the internet and think competition is good. If XRP really is the fastest, cheapest, and most liquid asset to transact, people will choose it as their method. Also, I just want to point out that 100 billion XRP in existence is very little if you factor in the scope of the economy and acceleration of commerce in the next 10 to 20 years. I hate price prediction, but saying XRP can't hit $100 is an understatement of the vision we are heading into. For me, Bitcoin has become everything that people hate it to become. Proof of work has been proven obsolete for decentralization. It's now becoming more centralized. Bitcoin is very slow and very expensive, preventing people to take part, and now only dominated by rich people. While XRP has become nothing that Bitcoin maximalists used to fund. XRP is factually more decentralized than Bitcoin. It is fast, it is cheap, it doesn't waste a lot of resources to keep the network secure. It opens financial inclusion for everyone. Most people don't understand banking and payment. That's why they don't understand the value proposition XRP has to offer. If you think Ripple and XRP is this evil company in cryptocurrency just because they are working with helping banks, you are missing the whole point of Ripple's vision and what they are trying to build. If you think about it deeply, Ripple is trying to dethrone monopoly out of the big banks and spread it evenly to all over the industry. So if you want to be both competitive and not obsolete, there is nothing you can do than partner with Ripple, not the other way around. Also, I heard people went as far as calling it a scam. My question to you is this: do you even know how big the stake is to fix this prolonged broken financial system, yet nobody except Ripple has done it so magnificently? Many people or corporations who deal with the pain of moving money cross borders every day, they want Ripple and XRP to succeed big time. Ripple and XRP are into something bigger here than you could imagine. The foundation of the future economy is being built slowly and consistently day by day, until one day you realize Ripple is rapidly becoming the giant of the payment industry, have done massive change to people's lives, and XRP suddenly becoming the digital fuel of the world's economy. What do you guys think? Will XRP replace the Bitcoin? Let us know in the comments section. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching.